Hello there in YouTube and in Atlant. I'm pleased to see all guys who is still watching me despite the late time. But you might know which time is it right now. I'm telling you that it's already like 14 minutes to 1 p.m. and I at last came home and I'm just feel like some kind of inspired and to do my subsequent self-recording soliloquy and self-recording session and um, actually today was a nice day and I was heading home just right now and thinking about just a little while about why not to record myself and tell people something about my dreams. I mean my dreams which I used to have at nights and about those dreams which I have in life. So to separate those issues, I will tell you when I'm telling about my night dreams, about my like life, maybe supposed life achievements or dreams about those things that I should accomplish in my life. Okay, it will be clear for you by itself. I know. It just let it be as it goes. Okay. So and as I said today, I had a nice day, and the day actually was like overstuffed with English practice, and I feel a hunch. I have a hunch like I'm not enough of English speaking practice, not listening, not speaking, but in general, in general, and I feel like I want to speak again, and I'm doing it right now. So, what would be for the first thing about telling a story about my dreams? Dreams, people used to have dreams at night, and it's not a secret for everyone. And especially, what about my dreams? What I was going to tell you that my dreams is pretty simple. It's like kind of man's thing that happens around my mind every day and even at nights. And I have like regular men's dreams in which a lot of girls involved and they doing a lot of stuff actually and not about filling with details what they do actually. You might guess by yourself. Okay, the other, it's on the first place in my mind. In the second place in my mind is always like some self-development stuff that I should actually my dreams comprises the stuff that I should learn by yourself in the nearest future, and my dreams itself gave me the hint which direction to follow and which water to dive, and just trying to be more figurative about my what I'm telling you right now, and it just as it goes. And to be more like in more artistic way and to figurative way to say that I always have not the same dreams all the time, like they differ night by night, and what I'd like to share that almost like with some irregular pace I have such dreams, and those I fly all the rooftops, I fly all the some other objects outside, maybe on the streets, within the blocks of the buildings, and I'm even trying to take a closer look inside the premises. There some people might have some kind of activity in their apartments. I'm not about picking for them. I'm not just those stuff might happen because of my curiosity, and that gives me a hint about that I'm rather curious all about my whole life, and not about like to be tracking someone or to make follow someone and might have some indecent purpose to do something cruel or stuff like that. I'm not about this. I'm just having those dreams. Okay. And another thing that I have on a regular basis, that I dive in the ocean. The ocean is symbolize something unexplored for me, something deep and something natural. And the other notable thing that I like diving itself and swimming in the open water. And I also have like open diver certificate. I received that thing in the year of 2006 in Sevastopol, and I was taught how to dive safely, how to float up safely without having decompression procedure. And I was led by some guy. I don't remember his name. It's sad fact, but nevertheless I remember him very deeply in my inside, and I still have like thanks for him for those things that he taught me to do about diving process. So I'm having always dreams in which I'm diving in the open water, and in those waters like very clear, very slightly blue, slightly deep blue, and there's always like light sandy bottom in the bottom of the ocean, you know what I'm saying. And the sun that penetrates the layer of the water and lays down to the bottom with the making it shining and shimmering with bright sparkles. I love this stuff. I'm going crazy while I'm having those dreams. Okay, I slightly share with you with some stuff about my personal thing, about my dreams at night. And I also like to share with you about what I like to do in my life, what I like. Okay, I have a dream to travel around the world freely without any things that could restrain me from doing that. I mean, I'd like to find myself in the nearest future like financially sustainable and able to keep up and to sustain my journeys from the financial standpoint, and from the other standpoints. I'd like to find myself happy and healthy in my future, and I wish to all the people around the world and all those people who are watching me right now to be healthy and happy also. And that's like the main point. The other point would be like I'd like to make friends with some nice and pleasant people, new people, and to share about uh, about things that I'd like to learn by myself. Especially, I haven't mentioned that yet, but now I'm telling you, I only take interest in deepest things. For example, like how the universe works, or from there how it came. I mean, all the inhabitants on Earth, and which is our purpose on Earth, and why are we here, and why we act the way we act on Earth, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And actually, I guess that would be enough for today's session. I feel like slightly unconcentrated already, and I'm just going to go to sleep. And what I what I'd like to like wish you, I'd like to wish you have a nice dreams, guys, and have a clear mind from the very morning to accomplish your goals in life. Okay, see you soon. Be happy.